back. Had a little situation going on, but I'm here again. And what I'm speaking on right now is cause and effect. And what that is when you are having children and you must understand that not only your choice of mate when you're having children, but your choice of decisions is very important. Beginning of the pregnancy, ending of the pregnancy, and during the pregnancy, your child is always continuously developing. And a lot of us don't seem to understand that when we're dealing with children before they're here, we can affect their outcome. With that being said, we have to make sure that when we are in the process of creating children and watching them grow inside, that we are reading to them, we're not doing any type of stimulants, and that we keep the stress of the mother down. No arguing with your partner, because all these things that I am telling you about affects every last avenue of how that child can develop. You affect how they act emotionally. You affect how they develop. Because children who are not born yet, but deal with that type of stress and trauma from the body of the mother, they carry that with them. Remember, there's a lot of things that you deal with that is hereditary. Heart attacks, heart disease is hereditary. Asthma, hereditary. Pigmentation diseases, skin diseases, hereditary. We have to make sure that we are being of sound body and mind when we're going through a situation where the child is starting to develop. Not just during the birth process when the child is being carried, because they said stress and different things the mother does can affect the birth of the child, but right after. Have respect for the mother, understand she's going through postpartum. Have respect for the father, understand he might not know what's going on. Respect and love each other, because you are the cause that affects the way that child develops. Be it learning disability, be it the way they look, be it the way they act, future behavior, it comes from you. So stay steadfast on your beliefs and how you do things. Help your kid to develop. Help them to be productive adults. When you're raising them as young children, let them know that they can come to you and talk to you. Don't be so overbearing, but also make sure that they understand that you are the parent and not the best friend. Learn how to focus and stay consistent with your children. Learn how to love them. Because the biggest problem we have now is not just the child rearing, but the way we participate with our children. Stop letting them sit around watching YouTube and Facebook and stuff all day. Get them off the tablet and the cell phones. Take them outside for a walk. Read a book to them. Have mealtime together. These are things that your child will love and start to develop their own personality doing so. Be creative with your child. That carries a lot. Stop always shutting your child down when they're young. Tell them, be quiet. Don't talk. You talk too much. What are you doing? Let them have the creativity that they need, the imagination. Let them embrace that. Because you never know when you're going to have an engineer, a scientist, a lawyer, a doctor on your hands. Let your child develop and help them to do so. Love them. Feed them the right nourishment, mentally, physically, literally, figuratively. Help them. Be the cause that makes an amazing effect. Well, my last subject of the day is going to be some comedy for y'all. And I've been waiting for this subject because y'all don't understand. What we got going on right now is an anomaly. We got an old man by the name of Mike Tyson finna get ready to get into the ring against Jake Paul. And the reason I'm laughing at this is because it was supposed to be an exhibition fight. But now, from what I'm hearing, Mike and his people are asking for this to be an actual fight. So with that being said, I'm so curious to find out what you guys think about this. The fact that Mike is really ready to go in this ring and light something up. To me, it's hilarious. Because the fight was made as an exhibition for the fact that Mike is over 50 years old. And Jake Paul is a young man. Now, Jake Paul has made his money from doing these type of fights and fighting people continuously. He's making money by taking on exhibition fights. He's fighting people like Nate Robinson, which he knocked out. He fought one of the Fury boys. He's fighting old MMA fighters. But he hasn't been in the ring with an actual boxer. Now, if y'all seen the memes, this could get very ugly because it looked like it might be Glass Joe versus Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That's what it's looking like right now. And I don't know about y'all, but Mike gonna put stone hands to this boy. Glass Joe, Soda Popsky, Super Macho Man, Ball Bull, whoever he gonna be, Hippo, y'all, the fight is going down. Don't get in there and think because Mike is over 50 years old, you're gonna put your hands on Mike. Have y'all seen how scary Mike look? When Mike just fought Roy, they both old. Roy said he had to run because Mike was hitting him so hard, he didn't want to be embarrassed on TV and taking a knockout. I don't know what issues y'all got, the Paul brothers. I know y'all don't have it all upstairs all the time, but to mess with a 50-year-old Mike Tyson, and the last thing to go on a boxer is the punching power. Just imagine how Mike gonna put hands to this dude. And y'all, I didn't mean to do that to you, but I'm sorry, man. I got to hear that again. Y'all, please understand and believe that although Mike's an old man, he coming with that fury. Y'all remember how hard it was to beat him on that game? And then the memes coming out with the Mike half screen with the Glass Joe. Y'all, this could be realistic. A literal Mike Tyson Punch Out live. Only on Netflix. Now, I know y'all might not watch the fight, but I'm going to watch it. Will Mike lose? He could. Will I be embarrassed for him? No. He's 56 years old, 50-something years old. Now, if Mike put the poof pop surprise to Jake Paul, okay, keep on, Jake, you're going to get your muffin top knocked off. Mike looks serious. Have you seen the training videos on Mike? He literally putting in work. Literally, he looks amazing. And the fact that Mike looks scary, Mike always looks scary. Man, he gonna get in that ring, get to hitting that boy. That's gonna be the shots to the gut right there. So all I can say is this. When the fight is over, don't say, I didn't tell you so. Well, y'all, I thank y'all for tuning in today, man. Like I said, if y'all got any comments for me, hit me at my page here on YouTube at Motivational Muscle 74, or you can hit me here on Facebook, Unterryo Hill. verified. Or you just go ahead and call me 501-259-6788. I take messages, all that. Y'all, it's been a joy to come before you guys. I love when I get a chance to talk to y'all. I love when I get a chance to come before y'all and drop any type of knowledge I can on you. I love the fact that I got the brew shop open for you. Like I said, I'm sorry the video did what it did and got split. Trust me, I got it handled. It won't happen again. But for those of you who love my podcast like the following one, I appreciate you. There will be a full joint podcast as one full podcast. You can catch it on YouTube a little bit later tonight or tomorrow. Also, you'll be able to catch it on Facebook. And you get a chance to go on my other page, Macman's Fitness Show on Facebook. You guys are amazing. I just love you guys. I've been voted as one of the rising content makers this week on social media. It's because I'm being told my podcast is catching fire. Now, I don't have all the fancy tools and trinkets and toys, but I like to keep it real as I can. And my subjects, y'all, I do the best I can by bringing you the realness because I don't spill tea, but I do get the last sip. And I'm always going to do that for you. Always going to bring that to you. Always going to bring that flavor, that seriousness, because I understand that when the grits hit the fan, somebody got to keep them cooking. You guys, this has been so amazing. And like I said, man, I want to thank my son Untitled for the theme song. And just for y'all, man, because we know that we got Mike Tyson handling business. We know we got the fight coming up. And we know now that they try to make it real. It's not an exhibition. I want to give y'all, leave y'all with an applause. A hand clap. And I want to show some love for Mike Tyson. Remember, if you can't take the last sip, don't ever spill that tea. But stay at peace. Get him, Mike.